Good morning, Dominic.
Good morning or good afternoon and
good evening to you. I'm sorry.
Well, it's good morning to everybody else. Good afternoon to people in the UK, and good evening to anybody in Australia.
I got tired of keeping track of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you what. So, anyway, so how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's been an okay day.
Good deal. I want to acknowledge a few people. Peter Carroll, good evening. Hot Rod in Daytona, good morning again. Let's see, Drone Life RC. I don't know if you're still out there, but good morning to you. Akira Show, good morning.
Yep.
Good morning again to all the usual suspects. Amen. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Good to see you guys. Hope your weekend is starting out good. And here's our other Australian contingent.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good
or
morning.
Evening, whatever. Yep.
Good evening. Yep. Brant Ariels.
Hi to everyone in
Good
chat.
morning, Gary.
Night Train.
Good morning, Night Train, Mike.
Steve Knowles. Did I say Kira Show?
Yeah.
And
I'm backstage with shrimp. We have all this. We're shrimping. We're shrimping right now.
Oh man.
Oh, we're not shrimping. We're flying.
You're shrimping with drones, right?
Shrimping with drones. Hey, that's a really cool name for a drone. Right?
Yeah.
Drone shrimps. So. Like all small guys like me.
Yeah, shrimping with drones.
Shrimps.
So who all you got there?
So we got a ton of people here. We got my man Roots International. Roots.
Hey, how you doing?
Ken, better known as Jeff. No, it's Ken. I messed up his name earlier. Because it's too early in the morning. It was before or after the coffee. I'm not sure. During the coffee. We have my man Murph. No. Danielle. But Murphy, right?
You're batting 1,000, Mark.
No? Wrong guy.
You're batting 100,
I think
brother.
he's doing that to me because he's probably wanted. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Danielle from Kingston.
Danielle from Kingston, but originally from Jamestown. But originally from where?
From Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yo,
Switzerland, cool.
What is he doing here? We want to fly there.
Yeah.
We have John Bonifant. You guys know John Bonifant.
Hey,
John.
How are you?
And then we have my man Billy. So Billy just got off a tour with the Grateful Dead. Him and Jim.
You don't even know who's in the Grateful Dead, do you?
I do.
All right, who is it?
That guy.
Yeah. He knows.
I was with him.
He was with that guy.
Yeah, the guy that's been dead for 15 years.
Yeah, exactly. And I know. Yeah. So a lot of the following from the Grateful Dead actually followed George Clinton after, because the Grateful Dead was, like psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
And after Jerry Garcia died, a lot of the following came following the Parliament People All Stars, which I was a part of for about 5 years. And that was psychedelic funk. We did Roots. We didn't do my man Jeff.
Here's
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
This is Jeff. That's not Jeff. This is Jeff.
Oh,
Okay?
That's Ken.
Someone's Jeff.
That's Ken.
That's the
This is
amazing
Jeff.
Ken with the
And this is
MTV.
Murphy from the Blues Brothers.
You guys keep Mark straight, all right?
And me, I'm shrimping with drones.
Shrimping with drones.
And I'm representing Johnny Drone Flyer right now because Johnny, I got the Scully on because I'm just preparing myself for winter. Because winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
Park your car in the winter.
Yeah.
Jeff, you got to stop making fun of me, man.
In the winter.
Is Michael there?
Mike Blade is probably going to be on his way. He said he was coming. He's coming. So we probably have a whole bunch of guys that are coming, but they're not early birds. But we all got worms.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
donuts.
We got worms.
Oh, wait, I forgot to introduce you to one more guy. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joe.
All right.
Hey.
Joe.
You
It's
can't
Dunkin'
have a
Joe.
meetup without Joe, man.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know. And so let me tell you about the weather here. It's amazing. It's so calm and just beautiful. The water, if you can see in back of me, we're at Collier Park in Providence, Rhode Island. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera this way. That's cool, right? That's better, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
Then I'm gonna
just a
tap on it.
second, Mark.
I'm learning this stuff, Rodney. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I hear. Hey, Mark, just a
Yes, sir.
second. I want to say hello to Half Drone Will Travel, Akira Show, Jack Sparky Fran, I'm sorry, Night Train, and Drone Life RC, and Dennis Lovelady.
And we've got
Howdy.
hey, here he is.
Hi, Dennis.
Howdy.
Hello
Hi, guys.
again.
All right, now,
Hello
Mark,
again.
your floor.
Hey, Mark.
And so we're at Collier Park. This is the same place we had Rhode Island Drone Meetup a couple of years ago, where we had over 80 people here. They actually had to close the gates because there was so many people, and we had a food truck and ice
That's
cream
right.
truck and all that. And then just everybody was here. Billy, Kyle, some of the big name guys, you know what I mean, were here, which was cool. But we have an amazing day. It's clear skies, really flat on the water. We already had a tugboat coming in earlier, and we had somebody out there on a jet ski. And so I feel like because of the day, it's a Saturday, it's a weekend, we're gonna have a lot of boat action here today. So it's gonna be a really good meetup. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 of us are here. So we should get up to about 20 people maybe later
Cool.
on.
Wow,
Cool.
pretty nice. Mark, I have a suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Maybe next time find a pretty place with a little bit of water and maybe have a better, a
Yeah.
nice, interesting sky.
Yeah, because
You know.
there's nothing going on here, and I hate it. Like that's why I hate choosing this place. I mean, I don't like all this water and the city in the background, and then all this industrial, like seaport stuff. I mean, it's just gross. I don't like all these birds, and we might even have like some seals, and you never even know. Sometimes dolphins pop up here, so
Yeah,
and
It
then
looks like a
whales
boring
and great white
spot.
sharks. And all right, I'm stretching it.
It's just a suggestion.
All right, Dennis. I appreciate your suggestions. And Dennis, I wish we would have caught you a little earlier so that I could have blasted you playing music in my car so that everybody could listen to your wonderful music.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna let you go on with your show. I'm gonna get back to this meet. Maybe I'll come back a little later if you guys are still on, and then if more people show up. You guys enjoy the show. Roddy, thank you for bringing me in. You guys enjoy your Saturday.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the weekend.
And
Nice to see you, Mark.
Guys, it was nice to meet him, and I hope you all have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Fly
Enjoy
safe,
your day.
brother.
God bless, brother.
Bye, Mark.
God bless.
Bye bye.
Well, that was good to hear from Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mela, good morning.
Hey, Mela. Was that
Morning.
Rhode Island, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you sent me a link, but
I was near there, but I've never been there. Maine is as close as I've been.
I've been to Maine. I posted a picture of my wife's dinner.
So you're one up on Three Dog Night then. I've never
Yep.
been to Maine.
And I've been
Or
to
maybe
Spain.
it's Spain.
I've been to Spain. And I've
Close
been to
enough.
Maine. And I've been to Arizona. So I've got Three Dog Night covered there.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I grew up in
That's good.
Oklahoma, so
Okay.
But you really don't remember, right?
but I really don't remember. Posted the link at the panel in the stream in the chats for Tej. But if anybody else cares to join, please feel free to do so. It's only going to be there for about another 20 seconds. So, but anyway, guys, well, I know pretty much what Dominic and Peter are going to do after this. They're probably going to go to bed. But what
Yeah.
you got planned today?
Not necessarily.
Well, true.
Who knows
Dennis.
what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You are
Let's
correct.
start out on
aren't
the
you?
town then.
Might have an all-nighter.
Yeah.
We have a house full here, so I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Right.
I'm I'm going to cook some steaks. That's what I know.
Oh, well, I'll be there in about 3 hours.
But that'll be good. You must
Yeah.
be flying.
I take mine medium well.
Oh, I'm doing medium rare. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I can make an exception.
Yeah.
I could too. In fact, if you're here in 3 hours, I will make an exception. Promise you.
Jackrabbit FPV is not supposed to be here, Peter, so he can't say hi. Jack, Scott, why aren't you supposed to be here?
He's probably supposed to be working on his farm.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
that may be true, yeah, Peter, that animal staying up all night. Yes, he sure
No,
is.
wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Man,
Been there, done that.
you put the link up and all the riffraff starts coming in.
That's what happens.
What's
Yeah,
up, Mr. Hot Rod?
There he is.
Hey.
Go Army or Navy.
Yeah, just leaving the house to go down to the rocket lodge.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They're
That's going to happen today,
they're-
isn't it?
Yeah, they're expected 400,000 people versus last Monday they were expected 250,000. There's a spot that
Wow.
I go to that is, well, it's only really kind of known by the locals. And yeah, Monday it was jam packed at least 2 hours before the launch. It was pretty well parked up. So I'm headed down like kind of early since, well, it's a weekend. So there'll be more people,
Yeah.
I'm sure, going to the spot that I'm headed to. But it's about, I forget how many miles direct. It's only like 10 or 11 miles from the launch pad.
Oh,
But you
wow.
could see the rocket from where I'll be standing, and so I'll have the drones up. So I plan on this one, which, well, presuming it goes up, God only knows. It's like 50-50 since it's a new system.
Yeah.
But I plan on having that 360, it's the 360 sphere one up, so that I don't have to worry about following the rocket, right? You just follow it in post, and then I'll have one of my other drones that I'll do the normal follow the rocket kind of thing with.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's the game plan. We'll see how it works.
They had to cancel that launch on Monday because of what was it, fuel pump or something?
It was a valve on engine number 3, and actually I read some post on it, and so at the time, 1, 2, and 4 were about minus 410 degrees, and engine 3 was about minus 380 degrees.
Oh, wow.
In the coolant.
Wow.
So it wasn't quite where the other one was, and ironically, their game plan for how they were going to address that this time was kind of what I was wondering right after they canceled it, which was, okay, if it was sort of a stuffed valve, why don't you open the valve earlier and do the cool down for longer, which is effectively what they're doing. They just changed the procedure. Because obviously the valve probably got cold, didn't open all the way, and so the engine didn't get cooled down like they were expecting. And so they have to do the cool down because they don't want to take the engines from 80 plus degrees to like minus 400 and something in a fraction of a second.
Yeah.
The metal would fracture.
Hey, Scott's saying, Jackrabbit FPV saying that Fox News is reporting that they're having a hydrogen hiccup.
Oh, that's already got cleared. That was a while ago. It was the same thing. It was one of the lines. It was the hydrogen line. And so hydrogen being a single cell atom is really hard to get the quick disconnects to seal properly. So they basically stopped the loading process, let it warm back up a little bit, and then started the cool down on it again to let it seal. So it started sealing, and they started flowing back in about 20, 30 minutes ago. So Yeah, I'm kind of a rocket guy now. Forget drones, damn it. Give me rockets.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
All
Rocket
right.
Man FPV.
So what's the purpose of this rocket? Is that the one that's supposed to go to the moon or somewhere?
Yeah, it's a test run of the capsule. It's going to go up and then return.
Okay.
I think that's what it's supposed to. Going to
Yeah,
go up,
that's what I.
orbit the moon
that's
a
what
couple
I've,
of times. Yeah.
That's what I've read about. Yeah, it's unmanned this time, and then they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna test it and build it towards being a manned one.
Yep, and they're using actual. They're using dummies that meet all the dimensions of
It's
a human
simulated, yeah.
being.
Yeah.
And Mela wants to know if we're going to be tested on this science stuff.
Of
I
course.
certainly hope not.
I think so. Yeah. So got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Jackrabbit has drones and rockets, great combinations. Yes, sir. Put a rocket on a drone.
Yeah.
It's just
That'd
said
be fun.
Rocket FPV.
Rocket FPV, yeah.
So Dennis, how's the big holiday preparations going?
Good. Yeah. Good.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know. I don't know how long we get to have the company of our grandchild here, but right now it's going great. They just got here last night.
Oh, cool.
Excellent. Yeah.
Cool.
It's only about an hour and 20 minutes away, but that's
Okay.
a pretty big deal for them to pack everything up. And
Yeah.
I thought Teach was trying to come in. I guess he's having troubles on with his new computer. Hey, Mike Kenny.
Hey,
Good
Mike.
morning.
I don't have a chat, by the way, so sorry.
Has TJ got a new computer? Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah. AZ Drone Dude, I think, sent him one.
Yeah.
It's
I like your new icon, Akita Show.
Yeah.
Hi to Mike Kinney, who's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of it. That's the old icon. It hasn't changed, has it? I just suddenly saw it differently. I saw a face in that instead of a cat.
There's
Speaking
your
of cats, now that I recognize as a cat.
Actually looked like a bobcat.
It looks like a disgruntled cat, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm posing for 5 seconds. That's all you get.
Okay. Back. Had to get gas.
Welcome back.
Go Navy.
Well,
Maybe.
if the OM5 would actually stay standing, I'd be okay. But it's easier to hold that than it is to hold the phone.
So how long of a drive is that for you? It's not far, is it?
So to the location that I'm going is about 40 miles from me. It'll take me about 30 minutes or so to get down.
Okay.
35 minutes to get down there.
You going down that Route 1A?
No, that would take even longer. I-95.
We when I went to that South Florida, the first South Florida drone meetup,
Yep.
Valerie and I went up. That's my wife. When we came to come back to Virginia, we went up 1A, and because we wanted to, drive along the coast and see the water and the beaches and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's all blocked off. You got buildings in the way. You've got dunes in the way.
Oh yeah. For parts of it, 100%. There are things that are in the way, and there are places where it's a little farther back. from the ocean, and that's due to erosion issues. If the road is too close to where the dunes are, it can put pressure on the dunes. In fact, that's the exact problem that Flagler Beach is having, which the road through Flagler is right next to the dunes. And so they literally just had a major washout of the sand here with the supermoon this last month and a half. And somebody was talking and going, that's part of the problem is that the road is literally right there. So you have the sort of the pressure from the traffic on the road sort of pushing on the dunes and the water pushing on the other side. So it tends to cause it to wash out.
Right. I hope Mail is taking good notes because we're going to test on this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Well, there you have it,
interesting. Yeah, I heard your question on what they're testing on the rocket. Ironically, you would think that they're really testing the rocket, which they kind of are. But the actual number one thing that they have to get accomplished with this launch is actually the re-entry on the Orion capsule. Is what they need to is actually the one required test out of this launch.
But she was saying, are we going to be tested on the science stuff? On the science itself?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but aren't they going to send the orbiter to Mars or to the moon to do an orbit or two?
So they are actually going to send it around the moon and even further. They're going further. They're going further out as well. Hang on. So they're doing this as a 37 to 38 day mission if it goes up to date. And the reason for that is because of the Artemis 2, which is going to have astronauts on it, is planned as a 21-day mission. So they're intentionally running this one longer to make sure that all the systems on the capsule will handle the mission for what their planned normal mission length is going to be, which is 21 days. And then I don't know whether I haven't figured it out yet, but they're planning on putting sort of a permanent space station over top of the moon, or actually on the southern pole of the moon.
Right.
So the plan is to launch the rockets, go there, dock, and then take a sort of a lunar lander from that orbiter down to the moon. It's kind of the setup that they're planning on, and then obviously set up a moon base on the moon as all part of this. So anyways, 2024 will be Artemis 2. That'll have astronauts. They're going to go around the moon. Well, actually, I think they're going to land, but they're not getting out. And then come back. And then 2025 is when they're planning on putting boots on the moon, at least right now. And by 2030, I think it is, they're supposed to have the moon base sort of up and operational.
Wow. I was talking to someone the other day. I said, back in the 50s and the 60s, and all us older guys will remember these sci-fi movies where the rockets would always land on their tails.
Yeah.
And it's all through the space race. They're saying, oh, it just can't be done. It can't be done. We just don't have the technology. Well, look at it today. We are landing on the tail.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
If they just listened for those, we wouldn't have lost those 70 years, right? If we just listened to the people that made those movies.
Yes, absolutely.
They knew how to do it.
And then the funny part about it, it had to take a private citizen to figure it out.
Yeah.
Was it? It was.
Rodney, I don't know whether you saw or not, but I did get the Avada, and I've been posting Avada movement videos up on my channel.
Yeah, I saw I think I saw the first two.
Yeah, those goggles, the goggles too. Even with me being sort of blind as a bat and not having my prescription inside of them yet, I can actually adjust the diopter and at least see the center of the screen well enough to fly. That's what I've been doing all those things with. But the motion controller, my God, I don't know why all the hate from the normal FPV guys about the freaking motion controller. So, that thing works pretty damn well.
Does it? You know, Billy Kyle did a review of the Avata, and he was using that flight controller, the handheld flight controller, and he was just saying, you know, you turn your wrist, it turned. You know.
Oh, that thing turns pretty aggressive. They've got it tuned pretty well. You can see that in some of my videos.
Yeah, and you point your wrist up, it goes up. It looked kind of cool. And I got to admit, and you're not hearing this, you guys just not hearing this, I got to admit, I've been tempted.
Off the record.
But right now, this baby here gets maiden flight today.
Yeah, Peter said that'll give you tomorrow to fix it.
Absolutely.
Don't say that, Dennis. You wasn't supposed to hear that.
I'll probably need it.
Oh, good luck.
So, yeah, you know, I was getting frustrated. I couldn't get it to bind. Well, I got it to bind, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't bind again. Well, I got to looking at it and found out that Wedge and Big, good morning. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, Wedge and Big.
Yeah, hi, Wedge and Big.
Moderator. So, come to find out, the S-Bus wire had come disconnected. I guess I didn't have it soldered good enough. So I soldered it back up. Hey, Matt, Northeast, good morning. Or good evening.
Hey,
Matt is in the house.
Another Australian in the chat.
They're taking over, Rodney.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're taking over.
No worries, mate. No worries, mate.
The other thing on the motion controller, Rodney, is, you know, and I've kind of been trying to make this point in the chats in a few places. Look at what they fly the F-15, F-16, F-22, F-35 with, right? They're flying a joystick with fly-by-wire, flying the most advanced planes in the world. Why can't we fly our drones that way?
Yeah.
Well, you know, a couple of years ago, some guy, I think he was a former astronaut, had actually come out with a joystick that worked with the P4P.
Hey.
And I mean, they demonstrated it at
Spin Up.
Spin Up I went to.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty interesting. Ken Herron, he tore it up, but I guess it still had a lot of bugs in it, though. And then I can understand that. But it looked kind of interesting. I mean,
you have to remember, the target audience isn't the existing FPV guys, right? And it may not even be the existing drone people, although it kind of is. But, you know, the whole quote unquote metaverse, and you look at things like Oculus, you look at, you know, who really started all of this was Nintendo with the Switch, the Wii U with those motion controllers on the Wii U for games.
Yeah.
And then after the Wii U, you had the Kinect for the Xbox. So, you know, those young gaming people who are kind of used to doing things like that, that motion controller makes a whole lot of sense. And it's harder, I would argue it's harder for a new person who's never flown a drone to use the two sticks than it is to use a singular joystick to fly the drone with. A brand new and if you want proof of that, look at Rush from 51 Drones video on the Avata. He handed the motion controller to me.
Hey, finally.
I made it.
TJ made it.
And if you want proof of that,
Turn your sound down, Tej.
Mute.
Hey, how's it going? Y'all
Steve,
doing all right?
mute your sound. Mute your
Mute, TJ. Mute your sound.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Mute your YouTube.
Turn your sound down, Tej. I thought I'd get YouTuber in the background.
All right.
There
how's
it is.
that?
Got it.
There, you got it.
All right. So what were you saying, Rod? Oh, Rod's frozen. You
Rod,
froze him,
frozen,
Tej.
buddy.
No, we're
There
back.
it is.
Okay, he's back.
Now he's back.
All right, Rod, continue on.
Lost my train of thought. Hi, Teach.
Hey, what's up, Ron? How are you?
How come you're not driving north, damn it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't really. I guess nobody informed me. I guess Al from South Florida Drone was wanting to do that, but he didn't get an advance notice either. So
Yeah, you still got like 5+ hours. You could get there.
no. Well, I would if I could, but I can't because I got to work. So
Hey, boss. I'm sick.
yeah, right.
Hey,
funny.
how's your new job going?
It's going all right. Not too bad. It just kind of still in the learning process. So trying to figure everything out. I've been running the register, stocking the shelves, and stuff like that. So it's going. Just take some time to get used to and everything. So
Oh yeah, well, good deal.
learning process. Yeah, I don't have to worry about like being rushed or I don't have to worry about pressure or anything like that. But it just kind of gets overwhelming when there's a lot of people and I'm scanning something and then something goes wrong with the register. Like when I'm scanning something, I just get stuck sometimes and I just kind of gets frustrated. I'm just like, oh, what do I do? And I have all these people. Like, kind of gets frustrating sometimes.
Well, the important thing is to not panic and just to, be patient.
Yes.
To Matt North. We'll see how the countdown goes today that Rod's going to monitor and Hot Rod.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Then
What's going on?
if that goes well, then we'll count down for Australia.
It launches at 2, right?
Was that?
I believe so. Yeah.
Launches at 2.
Yeah.
Rod, do they launch at 2 or?
2:17 is the launch window, and they have about 2 hours for the window.
Okay.
So it could be anywhere between there and about 4:17, give or take.
Well, it'll be too early in the morning for me.
Well, 2:17 Eastern time there.
Yeah, which works out at 4:17 a.m. in Melbourne.
Wow.
Oh, come on. You don't like getting up early, don't you?
Well, if 4:7, yeah, 4. That's a little bit early for me.
Hey, Dominic, have Peter come by and pick you up. You guys do an all-nighter together.
Yeah. We just hit the local, and we'll hit the local pub, and they must have it on. They'll probably have it on the live screen there.
There you go.
I mean, imagine though, Rodney, when we finally get on the moon, and then in the 2030s we're gonna wind up on Mars. Then it's gonna be, what time is it? Earth time, lunar time, Mars time.
Well,
we're gonna have to invent star date.
When we get a base on the moon, I want to go fly FPV on the moon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
That'll work well.
Oh yeah,
that'll be a no-fly zone.
No, it'll keep going on to whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be free if it's Australia controlled. It'll be no-fly if it's U.S. controlled.
That's probably true.
Just be
controlled. This is the national park.
So, Teach, your computer seems to be working well.
Oh yeah. I'm not getting kicked off, and I'm hanging on for like a long time, so that's good.
Yeah,
I think
That's
what
good.
it was
Yeah.
is like my I don't know, because I called Xfinity to check their internet prices, and they had a 300, what was it, a 300 mega gig for $55. So that's not too bad. So I might upgrade, because right now we're paying for I guess like $30 for a 50 megabits, I guess. So
50 megabits, not too bad.
yeah,
Not too shabby.
I mean, I guess it'd be nice to. I guess it's nice to upgrade every once in a while too. So
Nancy. Yes, please do.
Oh wow.
oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Nancy, I know. I heard
Having
you
in the
got
background.
internet back. But
I was kind of
Good.
hoping. So it's being launched in Orlando, right?
Matt, you have a good evening, brother.
see you, Matt. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, Matt. Thank you for stopping
Thanks
in.
for stopping by.
Wish you could have popped on.
I'm gonna have to drop out too, Rodney. So
Oh, okay.
All right,
yeah,
Dennis.
y'all have a great
You have a good day.
great day. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
Dennis.
So the launch is in Orlando, right? That's where it's at.
Kennedy Space Center,
Oh, yeah, not too far.
Baird Island.
I don't think it's too far from my house. I don't know, but I don't think I'll be. I was kind of hoping I
You
could.
could stop at Coco.
Yeah, I could do that.
You and 200,000 other people.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. Cocoa Beach from here is probably 5 hours, I think, give or take.
Yeah, probably. So they're expecting 400,000, but all the locations that they put out in the news were from Titusville down south through Cocoa. They didn't put anything to the north. That's actually something I don't know, which is which way they're shooting the rocket. We don't know whether it's going straight east or the normal northeast launch route for most rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought they said on Monday, of course this was back on Monday, that it was going to head due east, but that could have changed.
Given time of the year and sun and moon, that would make sense to me. Northeast would probably put it a little too far north of the moon. That means Daytona, where I would normally shoot it from, would not have a very good view.
Wedgenberg Big says if you didn't hit the like button, Teach will lose his giggles. Press that button and don't do that to Teach. Florida depends on.
I'll lose his giggles.
So if it goes due east, that means I'll get a really good shot of the tailpipe.
Ah, gotcha. Well,
you'll see the rocket. You'll see the rocket until it does the curve kind of thing. So
I'm just kind of I'm going on my memory, so it's quite possible I could be wrong because my memory is not exactly the best it's ever been.
And interesting enough, it's going to do the roll like the space shuttle did.
Really?
I said that this morning.
I wonder why that's important.
Say again?
I wonder why that's important.
That's it. That's interesting because, since there's no space shuttle on one side, it's like, okay, why do you need to roll the rocket?
Yeah. I mean,
it's like just use the other side.
I never really understood why they rolled the space shuttle.
They rolled the space shuttle so the shuttle was on the bottom so that they could eject it off and aboard. So that's why the roll on the space shuttle.
That makes sense. Cat, go lay down.
Yeah.
You see her reaching out?
Yeah.
Oh, she's just wanting my. Oh, I was gonna show Dennis's. Dennis Lovelady made this for me. It holds SD cards. And I tell you what,
Oh, I know what I was going to say, Rodney.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What is that?
it's an SD card holder.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen a round one before.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Dennis
Cool.
printed it up for me. Dennis Lovelady.
That's cool.
And it's actually come in handy because every time I go fly, at the end of the day when I'm done, I'll pull out the SD card,
Yeah.
put it in here, and put a fresh one in. So basically, I've set myself up to where unless it's the P4P, never forget that I have the SD card.
Yeah, I got that that black and red one I ordered off of Amazon.
Yeah.
So I guess that works. That works too. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, this was just nice. He even engraved mine.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
I know Peter's jealous.
Definitely, yes. How many SD cards does it hold? Looks like it holds a few.
Oh yeah, it holds quite a bit. Let me. I've never really counted it. Menendez Drone Ops. Good morning, Jose.
Hey. Morning.
Let's see. 18.
Okay. That's
Good
right.
effort.
Hey, good morning to Mendez Drone Ops.
18.
Oh, did Rob drop out? I guess.
Yeah.
Who? Oh yeah, Rod. I guess he dropped out, huh?
I think this is the longest I've seen TJ stay on the panel. I think.
I know, right?
Right.
Hey, Rod, welcome back.
That's funny.
You dropped out. Can you hear us?
Did you see Mayla's comment earlier? It said so nice to see TJ upright and not sideways.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Rod, can
pretty
you
Okay.
hear us? All right. I can hear you, Rod.
Silly mic's not working.
Oh, good.
Or at least I can't hear.
Okay. I can hear. We can hear you, so your mic is working. But
Hang on a second.
I'm going to see me upright and not sideways. That's funny.
well, we got so used to seeing you sideways, Teach.
Yeah, it's not it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He dropped out again. He's
Yeah.
having problems with his mic, I guess. I noticed he put on earphones, so that probably had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
but anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be going and maiden flight that new drone and
Whereabouts are you flying it? Just at the normal spot?
yeah, I'm gonna go over to the church.
Yeah, that's an excellent spot, that one.
The school.
Oh, we got all those trees, all our lines of
Yeah,
trees. And all
that's at the community college in
Okay.
Warsaw. And I didn't go yesterday because I got kind of feeling sick yesterday and then ended up coming home and didn't feel like going. So I texted Danny and told him that I wasn't going to be able to make it today. And he said, "Oh, okay." He said, "No worries." And then he told me that next Friday he's going to have to work. So we're going to miss 2 Fridays, which is I might go into withdrawals. So I have to spend extra time at the church,
Yeah.
to get that flight time in.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting pretty good with FPV there, Uncle Rodney.
Well, I've got a ways to go, but I am definitely getting better. I will say that.
I need to get my practice in with that little Cetus FPV that Maddie sold me.
What?
The little Cetus FPV that Maddie sold me. I need to practice with that thing so I can.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of practice to fly FPV, unless of course you're a young kid and you're a gamer, and those guys seem to get it down pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought about getting that that new DJI FPV drone that's out. The
Avata.
the Vada. Yeah,
Avata. You've got to say it 3 times.
Yeah,
Avata. You got to say it 3 times, and then everybody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, I'll see. I mean, I do like it, but I don't know. Like, I've heard some people have had problems with it, but.
Yep. I'll totally agree with that comment.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
yes,
Right?
absolutely. Reach out.
Yep.
We don't want to
Thanks
see
for that
anybody-
comment, Wedgenberg. Big. I want to keep saying Wedgenberg.
Wedgenberg. I keep calling him Wedgenberg. Yeah.
Wedgenberg.
Yeah, we don't want to see anybody leave this earth anytime soon.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
AZ Drone Dude, good
All right,
morning.
Dave.
David,
Dave, take a look. It's Tej. Guess
I'm
what
upright.
he's
I'm upright instead of sideways.
He's upright
Hey.
instead of sideways, and he actually works well. And it's
all
thanks to
happening,
you
man.
right here.
Oh, that's funny.
They got a good video quality, good audio, going
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, man. Old Tej is hitting big time now.
I know.
He's a professional live streamer now.
Yeah. Definitely. It's all happening.
Oh, that's
No
funny.
worries, Wedging Big. You have a good day, brother. You take
Yeah.
care, man.
Connection,
Thank
good
you.
quality, huge. Thanks, David. I appreciate you.
I don't know. Look what happened.
Hey,
Tim Jackson there.
Tim.
Oh, no.
Hey, Tim.
Tim Jackson.
Yeah, Tim Jackson.
Come on,
in there.
little lad, come on.
I saw
Fresh from,
yesterday
fresh from his
where
GTA expertise.
I saw yesterday where he was coming back to live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, he ripped one out, and then he left, and I had a shot, and he came on mine. And we were on each other's. We just kept swapping.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it yesterday while I was at work, and then I had to actually start working. So
Yeah. The time difference is a real killer.
it could be. Yes, it is sometimes. So anyway. But yeah.
Rodney, I sent you a message in Messenger.
And where? On Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right.
I'll take care of that right now.
Awesome.
Yeah. See you, Jim.
All right, Jim. We'll see you. Don't work too hard out there.
Jim, you have a good day, brother. All right, Tej, you got it.
Awesome. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get them ready today and get them all sent out.
So, yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Tej.
Oh yeah. No worries. No worries.
Kircho, you have a good day as well, brother.
What am I?
Hey, Myra.
Myra. Myra, yeah.
Myra, yeah, Myra Elaine.
I thought it was Maya rather than Myra. My apologies.
So,
We can always blame it on the accent.
Yeah, I was just saying, it just sounded like.
Well, that's how we say it in Australia is Maya.
Yeah.
Maya, like Maya Angelou or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, Myra. We're not making
My
fun
apologies.
of you, girl. We're not making fun of you. We're making fun of Dominic mostly.
Yeah. Yeah, making fun of me stuffing it up.
So, anyway, yep, I got some. I got 4 batteries charged up. I got 4 batteries for my baby hawk. I'm gonna go do some flying today.
Yeah, let it rip.
Hey, Rod. Sorry you had to drop out, buddy. Be looking for your videos on that launch today.
Yeah.
Max
Looks like it's all Max there.
Yay.
Good morning, Max.
Maxie.
Yeah, hi, Max here.
Maxie's in the house.
Max, bro. Run, call me Marla for a good week.
We won't go into that,
Yeah.
Marla.
Okay. Yeah.
So anyway,
Thank you, Tim. It's all an illusion.
Yeah.
what's that?
It's all an illusion.
Tim saying I'm looking well.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you are looking well.
No. Still upright, I suppose, so can't complain too much.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got your glass of wine with you tonight?
No, I'm on the coffee tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's pulling an all-nighter, Teej. He can't be drinking wine yet.
Yeah, I think last time on one of his shows he had on one of your shows he had a glass of wine with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, occasionally I'll have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yay.
No, not all the time, but every now and then I'll buy a bottle.
All right, Max. There, you have a good one, brother. Be safe, man. And
yeah, we'll expect to see the videos soon.
Paul and Charlie.
Yep.
Art, what's good?
Good morning, Art.
Hey, Art's in the house.
Art, go Drone Solutions. Well, I tell you what, trying to get that drone ready to fly was painful, really.
Oh.
I had to upgrade the flight. I had to upgrade the receiver. I had to do upgrades on my transmitter.
Mm-hmm.
What on your FPV?
Yeah.
Do you use that beta flight or whatever they call it?
I use beta flight. Did you see that? Teach. That's my new drone.
Yeah,
the one I built.
One that you posted. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
I remember back in the old days, Mitch from down in Florida when he used to do those live streams, all that beta flight stuff. It looked real complicated. It was for me anyway. I couldn't understand it also.
Well, I guess watching somebody else do it might. Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing? I guess watching it probably be kind of, I don't know, hard to understand maybe.
Yeah.
But while I was building it, I was having to go and, well, why do I have to do this? And I'd go look it up and had to upgrade my patience as well. That's true. That is always a plus. My patience gets upgraded about every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm kind of on the fence about FPV. I want to get into it, but I'm afraid to at the same time because I know how expensive it is when you go and break something. You got to spend all this money on parts, and you got to get
it's not near as expensive as buying a DJI drone.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you buy a DJI drone and you break it can cost you a lot of money, a lot more than. I mean, I had to replace a camera on my Baby Hawk, $15.
Mm.
The
How much
camera
did it cost?
$15. It was $14.99 for the camera.
Oh,
so
wow.
with tax, probably about 15 and some change.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, now it'll cost you about that drone right there. Cost me about $300 total.
Yeah.
The most expensive things on it were the flight controller, the motors, and the Caddx Vista with the polar camera. So, and you get a great deal of satisfaction getting it completed. And I can't wait to see how I'm going to feel after I actually fly it.
Yeah.
If it flies like poo, then I'll probably feel like poo. Bob Casey, area ho. Good morning, brother Bob.
Bob.
Hi, Bob.
But if it flies well, hey, mission accomplished, right?
Yeah. Mela said, or not Mela, but Myra said between 2:17 to 4:17 p.m. for the launch.
Currently, the countdown is at 4 hours and 13 minutes to go.
Well, that would make sense.
So that puts it at around probably about half an hour later than we'd expected.
Yeah. So it's 9:33 now.
So would it be, if it's I'll do it in your time, about 4:45.
Yeah, that's about right.
So 2:45. Sorry, 4:45 my time. I forgot to carry the one there.
Oh.
Yeah, they're running just slightly late going by the countdown. 4 hours, 12 minutes.
Yeah,
So it puts it at around 2.
I think every time a problem comes up, they hold the countdown.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream today.
Yep. As we
I
come
want
up to
to
the
get
hour.
things done before I go fly.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your day and have a great rip then.
Be safe out there, y'all.
Yeah.
Dominic, thanks for coming in, brother.
No worries. I'm always up for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're able to come in and actually.
I know. Yeah, like sideways like this.
Next time you're going to have to come up like that.
Yeah, to be like, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sideways.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, guys.
Hey, Peter.
All right.
Peter.
Bye-bye.
You have a good day, brother, or good evening. I should say.
Good. All right, good luck with your flying, Rodney, and we'll catch you next time.
All righty.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being in the chats. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, Sunday sunrise, we got Drone Bum starting us off in New York. We got myself here in Virginia after Drone Bum is done. On to Dennis Lovelady in Georgia. Then we go all the way across to the Central Time Zone to possibly Arkansas, where Fly Natural might fly. I haven't heard if he's going to fly or not, but if not, then it'll be Chris Hope And after Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. You all have a great weekend. It's Labor Day. If you're driving, don't drink. If you're drinking, don't drive. Be safe. Have a great time. And love y'all. Bye now.